G'day, just showing how estimated time, workload, and actual time work in Asana with the latest updates. So the first thing to do around estimated time on your projects, if you go to the Customize tab, you can go time your work. If you click that, it actually adds the estimated time and actual time fields on tasks. So now on a project, if I click on a task, we can see estimated time and actual time and start the timer have shown up. So let's say confirm menu takes 3 hours. Let's say someone adds 10 minutes of time. You can add it as 10:0:10 there, or you can start the timer. So that's the first one. Let's say this next one, capture meeting notes. What you can do, there's actually a subtask roll up. So if I did subtask 1 here, and inside that gave it some estimated time, this will take 1 hour. Go back up, add subtask 2, and give it some time as well. Let's give that 2 hours, so that in total there's 3 hours for this. You can see that estimated time at the parent task level has automatically updated based on those 2 subtasks underneath it. So there's some more time there, and same thing for the actual time roll up. So let's say they did 50 minutes there out of the hour. Great. And that's rolling up there to actual time for reporting purposes. If you do this across a number of different tasks on your project, if you add that to a portfolio, and so you'll see if a project's in a portfolio there, it's in team workload, or you can go portfolio, create one, and go add the work. Once you've got the portfolio there, the workload tab, it typically just goes account of tasks, but what's more informative is to add the estimated time. Great, and then you can give everyone a capacity. So let's say everyone's working 40 hours a week, or perhaps some people are and some people aren't. Maybe Michelle is only working 2 days for us. You could do that. Set the capacity. Great, so now this is showing through here, and I should make sure that the dates line up. So let's just go, what's today's date? Cool. Excellent. So that's tomorrow, capture meeting notes. And it needs a date. It's got the estimated time. Fantastic. Cool. So you can see Michelle's got that 3 hours there. And there's Jamie Staples as well. So as you go into these, if you notice there's nothing there, you can add it from the screen itself. See, that's added 1 hour of time. Maybe this task 3 here over that week is going to take 5 hours. You can do that. And that will distribute those hours evenly across that time. And then as you're working through this, let's say this is actually taking a lot longer. Let's say 50 hours. We notice that we've blown out our capacity for Jamie Staples here. So we can either move some things off her plate, give them to other people, and you can see that's flattened it out a bit. And perhaps if a task is too big, you can actually shift that out to occur over a longer time period. So that's a pretty good view. Look at it by weeks, look at it by months. That's the hours per week there. Look at it by quarters, look at it by half year, look at it by year, right? So that's all around estimated time. And if you'd like to report on this as well, on the dashboard of every project, you've actually got the ability to create charts and reports. So this one's got the assignee on the x-axis and just showing the estimated time on the y. You might want to add filters like only show me what's incomplete, for example. And then for actual time, as timesheets are added, it's a similar thing. It's just now we've got y-axis is actual time, make it a different color. You do that at the project level. When you add the, I don't know, let's add some other work in there, whatever that is. Cool, so there's some extra stuff there. If we go to the dashboard, there we go. It will bring in all of those projects into these reports at the portfolio level. So we've got ways to capture the estimated time at the project level and report on it at the project level on the project dashboard. And then if to roll it up to multiple projects at a time, put them on the list view of a portfolio, You see them there. See the workload here, how everyone's going. And if you want to default that to a certain view, you hit Save Layout as default. And you can see how we're going across the portfolio using the portfolio dashboard. If you want to export this and bring that out, you go hit the drop down, export to CSV. And if you export the project to CSV, these values are available in Excel. Here's an example. Each line's a task, estimated time, actual time of rows, or columns there that you can use for another tool if these need to get billed or whatever you might want to do with those records. Hopefully that was helpful. Reach out if you have any questions.